Happy New Year. If you were wondering what financing you should secure in 2023, look no further. Here are the best options. Best financial programs for 2023. 1. Bank loans, secured and unsecured, cheapest but slowest. 2. Unsecured business line of credit, speed and accessibility. 3. SBA loans, second cheapest but 30 to 60-day processing. 4. Unsecured business term loans, speed and accessibility. 2023, which loans are the best for any business owners? Is it bank loans, business lines of credit, or SBA loans? Let's find out. 1. Bank loans have to be first on the list. The bank loan certainly is the best loan. Why? It's the cheapest financial program available, of course, and the cheaper the loan, the more you can receive from the successful sale of your product or service. Let's dive deeper into a bank loan. What type of loans do they have? They have all types of loans, from home loan programs, equipment, startup loans, but we are going to specifically speak about business loans. The bank offers a term-based loan to owners whom had a business account with them for 6 months or more, showing transactions successfully, and who has a history of having good balances in their account. Now, although this is the cheapest route, it is not the easiest to qualify. Studies show 57% of business owners nationwide are eligible for a bank loan. And for minorities, it's statistically shown that 47% of business owners may be approved. So yeah, it's basically a 50-50 chance, a hit or miss. But we will be lying if we said bank-style financing isn't the best way to go. We advise connecting with a branch manager and see what they look for in an eligible client to secure a loan. Then you follow the steps and put yourself in position. It may take time, but it will be worth it in the long run. 2. Unsecured business lines of credit. Fintech-based lines of credit will always have a place in our heart. Now let's briefly talk about what it is. An unsecured line of credit gives you the opportunity to secure financing for your business without utilizing equipment or an asset as collateral. Your business will at the role as the collateral, or for better words, guarantor. You need to be involved in business for 1 year and have 10,000 monthly gross sales to be able to move forward with this option. The lines of credit from our favorite providers are truly revolving, which means once you get approved for a certain amount, you do not have to withdraw the entire approved amount, but utilize, say, a quarter of it. Some interest will accrue for the quarter amount you borrowed until you pay that back. While in the process of paying the quarter of the whole back, you can either withdraw more if need be so, or pay it back in full and get the entire balance when paid in full. Better example. If you have 100K and you take only 25K to leverage, you will have to pay back 27K of the 25K. Throughout the process, you can take on the additional 75,000 if you want, and that will cause your balance to be about 104,000. Once paid in full, you will have 100K still accessible to you. The speed of a line of credit is unmatched. 3. Back to the banks. Let's talk about the SBA loan. There are about 5 different SBA loan programs, but to make this simplistic, we will discuss the SBA 7A and SBA micro loans. The SBA is a loan you can receive from your local bank or an SBA-approved lender which is backed by the government. This gives borrowers a higher chance of approval due to the protection of funds allocated. According to studies, the average SBA loan received by a business owner is $450,000. Keep in mind, this program is available from startups to large corporations. On average, these loans take about a month's time to fund and are 3 points above prime bank rates. SBA 7A. Let's speak about this loan specifically. According to the SBA site, the 7A loan is the SBA most common loan program. It includes financial help for small businesses with special requirements. This is the best option when real estate is part of a business purchase, but it can also be used for short and long-term working capital and to refinance current business debt. A solid credit score is typically needed for this program. 680 is a sweet spot for this program. If you are an existing business, you must have taxes filed and show a pretty good net revenue level to be approved. If you are a startup, you must have all of your documentation in place. To name a few: business plan, projections, and personal tax returns to support a loan. The SBA micro loan. The reason why they call this loan a micro loan is that they only fund up to $50,000. Although processing time is similar, the requirements may differ, which depends on the lender you use. Each SBA-approved lender gets to make their own requirements to approve you for this specific program. Very good program as well for lower income earners. Terms often go to 10 years. 4. Last but not least, an unsecured term loan. What makes this specific term loan better than the next? Remember when we said only 47% loans are approved by banks? Yeah, so the other 53% will be qualified for this term loan program. Yes, it is more expensive, but the speed and accessibility is unmatched. You do not need collateral. I repeat, you do not need collateral. Unsecured means it's not secured by any collateral. The average terms you should expect when applying for an unsecured term loan varies significantly, but to give you something to gauge, let's say this. If you are making $20,000 per month, pretty good balances in your account, and have a 630 credit score, you can expect about $10,000 to $20,000 paying the capital back weekly or monthly with an 8 to 24-month term. These are some basic numbers to expect when looking at a term loan for your leverage option. Requirements to be approved: you need to have a good history of paying loans back with previous providers. Credit score should be moderate to good, meaning 600 to a 750 credit score. You must have been in business for 2 years. And it is industry sensitive, but majority of small businesses have qualified industries. Overall, a great program. Now, these are truly the best leverage programs you can receive in 2023. 1. Bank term loans, secured. 2. Business line of credit. 3. SBA loans, SBA 7A and micro. 4. Unsecured term loans. If you have a lender, I don't think you would be watching this, but if you need a lender, someone to build a relationship whom will continue to fund your business, take care of your overhead, and supercharge your marketing, schedule a consultation below or see below our options, and we will connect you with the best lender in your state. We wish you the best year ever. Make 2023 a fantastic one for you and your family. Cheers.